everyone, I am Sabrina and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to discuss quite a few things. So last week I have announced that I have a big knitting project going on, which will be to do with a knitting series tutorial, and it'll be all about brioche knitting. So I will show you a couple of sneak peeks very shortly. I will also discuss an order I have received. I will also show you what it is. And in conjunction of this, I've got a happy mail slash an order that I had to make in order to make my order. I've also got a work in progress to show you. And I want to show you a gift I have received, which was completely unexpected, and I absolutely adore it. I will show you all that in just a little tick. So please stay tuned. I was talking with someone and she showed me something in the magazine and she said to me, Sabrina, could you do this for me? So I will show you. She would like me to make this. And in that magazine, although there are a few patterns, there was no pattern for this one. So I've discovered a new site for me to go to, and it's called Tuft UK. I will show you now. Is there? Tuft UK. So of course I went onto the website and I searched through all the animals and things and I found it. I think his name was Dominic something. But the only way I could get the pattern was to buy the kit. So I did that. And I ordered it on Tuesday night with next day delivery. But of course I ordered it at night, so that means I missed the deadline for Tuesday. So they sent it on Wednesday, and on Thursday I got the pack. I have not opened it yet. I cut the sellotape, so I don't have to do that on camera, but I will open it in front of you guys. So here's the box. And look! There's some knitting needles, yarn, crochet hook. I do not know what that number is referring to, number 31. I don't know. I think it might be the postman's route or something. I don't know. Anyway, they kind of ruined it by putting a number here, right? And it looks cute. And here's Tuft. Of course, I am not sponsored or anything like that by Tuft. This is just me showing it to you. So, without further ado, I will open this box right in front of you. Oh, I love this box. Let's open it up, you guys. So, here we are. Oh, I have some little leaflets or whatever you want to call them with some things. And there's another one with, they are wishing us a Merry Christmas and advertising Christmas toys. So I guess you can get either the patterns or the kits. And that's it, really. Okay. And here's my invoice. Ah, it tells me who it's been packed by. Look at this. Never had this before. I'm gonna block that. Look, packed by Jade and Helen. That's amazing. Okay, here we are. So the name of this little thing here is Dominic the Swaledale sheep. And I believe Toft UK is somewhere in Wales. So all that's been advertised in magazines and all the yarn and things, I think everything actually does come from Wales, I think. So I'm really super excited. So here we are in the pack. It's like that. I am really excited. This is my first order from Toft UK, and I must say that the price was a little steep, so I'm expecting something super fantastic. Here we are. Oh, oh, I really am impressed already. Wow. Immediately I'm greeted by a wonderful project bag by Toft, and I must say this is mind-blowing, amazing. I love it. Look at this. Wow. Look at all them things. Isn't that something? Oh, I love it. Okay, so I guess everything is in the bag for what I need for this little Dominic. Let's open it up. Yes, I am easily pleased. I really am. So, yes, it's well packed. Look at this. Amazing. And, oh, the little stickers on the pack are those. There's a little glare, but you see, it's so cute. Oh, this is so nice. Without even seeing the yarn, I am completely, I just love this company already. You must all think what a complete crazy person, right? Okay, so I will open it up now and let's find out about the yarn for this particular project. Excuse the crinkling, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I'm opening the pack. Oh, it's really, really difficult to get into. Wow. Very, very, ooh, I love it, you guys. Oh, okay. So, my first impression is the touch. I'm touching this yarn and it is super, super, super soft. Oh, so I've got three colors. I've got 3 balls of this cream and the balls are 50 grams each. No, here it says they are 25 grams each. Sorry, 25 grams, 100% wool. And I must say, it does not feel like wool at all. It's so soft. I'm blown over by it. Here we are. There's the cream. Really nice, isn't it? But I promise you, it feels really, really, really soft. It just, oh yes, I really like it. And then I've got 2 balls of black. So here we are. It's a really nice, interesting yarn. I mean, just looking at it closer, look how it is woven, or I don't know. This is really neat. There's some kind of texture onto there. It's really, really lovely. I look forward to working with this. What kind of weight is that? It doesn't tell you. Oh, it's DK. It is DK. It feels like it's between a DK and an Aran. Okay, and there's a camel color, which I love. I love that color. Very nice. There we are. kind of reminds me of toffee or caramel. Does it not? I really love this product, and I can't wait to begin to work on this one here. The pattern is a download pattern, but to get that you had to buy the kit. So I'd have thought that for the price I paid they would include some stuffing, but they didn't. So I'm guessing this is a high quality yarn, and maybe that's why it's so pricey. But you know what? I am so impressed, and I will show you this little thing when it's done. Look at him. He's super amazing, you guys, and I honestly can't wait. And you know what? It's also my star sign. He's my star sign. Yes, he is. Oh, I love him. So I'm going to make two. I'm going to make this one for the person that ordered it from me, and I will make myself one in different colors, which hopefully will reflect a bit more of my personality. And yeah, I'm just totally blown away by all this. So here we are. I will be right back and I will show you something else. The next thing I'm going to show you is my work in progress that I was talking to you about, you guys, that I'm going to use the Poundland flowery yarn. And I've done the two sides, the back, and I've started on the collar. And I'm going to show you how it looks so far. So just to remind you, I am doing this little project here. Although I have not decided which one yet, either it's going to be that one, or that one, or that one, I don't know. Originally, I was going to do, and I'm not going to say that word, okay, I was going to do that size originally, but when I started it, I thought, this is not going to work for that type of yarn, so I decided to do the biggest size, which is that one here. And I think it is starting to pay off. I'm starting to see it much better now, the flowery effect. So without further ado, I will show it to you now. So, of course, it's a little bit entangled everywhere. Okay, so it does look a little bit like a hot mess, but this is how it looks so far. This is the back. These are the two sides. And this is obviously the color. But look at the flowers. It's looking quite nice, I think. I think the pattern is working better on a larger surface. Do you know? So here we are. I'll try to show you this. In the flowers, 1 second, like this. I'm struggling with that. Like this. I think that it's working better like that, because when I did the little swatch, I think it was a little bit too small, too narrow, but I think it is working better. More so here than here. But I do like how the colors are transitioning. It's very nice, very pretty. So I will be making this and hoping someone will buy it off me, or I might donate it, or I don't know how you subscribers feel about, what if I was to do this as a giveaway? Would you want it? I don't know. We will see. So I will be buying some buttons as well for that. I only need 2. Oh, that's all right. And there we are. Shouldn't be too long until it's finished. Sometime next week it'll be completely done. And I think I might just do the waistcoat. So that one here. No, I really am enjoying working with this yarn. Quite soft. Not over the top soft, but it is quite soft and really enjoyable to work with. There we are. So I will pause now and I will get on to the next segment, the little tick. I was going to talk a bit more about my a knitting series on brioche knitting just now, but I decided that I will show you a gift I have received just on Tuesday before I show you about my knitting series. So this gift, I was completely overwhelmed by it, and I was not expecting to get it, and in fact I was gonna buy it. I was gonna pay for that, but the person, I can't mention the person, but she gave it to me, and I was so overwhelmed and so happy, excited. Only now I'm a little bit stuck because I'm not too sure what kind of patterns. I can't manage to find any patterns for this particular yarn, but of course I will continue to search and search and search until I find something. So I will show you what I got. I have 2 big packs of Peyton Spirit. Oh, I'm super happy. So the first pack I got was this pack. It's all Peyton Spirit. Look at this! Peyton Spirit. And so I've opened it already, so I can get the yarn out, and it's just so soft and amazing. Look at that! Peyton Spirit. And look at those colors. Oh, I am so in love with that. Wow, and it's super soft, very fuzzy. Look. Fuzzy, and it's just really nice. And I'm looking at the size of the needles. I think it's like a chunky. It doesn't look like a chunky, but because of the fuzziness, I think it's a chunky. Oh, I love it. And I've got 10 balls of this. 10. I'm just really happy. I can't really see much information about it. 50 gram per ball. 75% acrylic. 25% mohair. That's why it's so fuzzy. Yeah, that's amazing. Now, approximately 90 meters, which is 98 yards. Wow, and it is made in Romania. Made in Romania. Here's the details. There we are. Oh, and the shade color is cloud. Cloud, look. I do agree. It does look like clouds, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know what I want to do with that. I just want to make something. But what? I do not know. You can't find any patterns. So, as if that wasn't big enough, I've got another pack. I'm just super excited. The other pack is equally as amazing. Look at this. Isn't that something? I have not opened the pack on this one. And the colorway on here is Bracken. bracken. I don't know what bracken is. So let's open this just to get one ball out. Oh, wow. Oh, so nice. Oh, look at the color transitions on this one. Wow. Isn't that something? Oh, you guys, I love it. I really feel like I've been really spoiled and I'm just really overwhelmed by this. So I think it's time to pause and I will get on to my next segment about my brioche knitting series coming up. My series coming up very soon about brioche knitting. I am super excited about this. I haven't started doing it just yet, but I will, and I am very passionate about this technical type of knitting. It is super amazing. So you might be aware that as I've been talking through my videos previously, I've mentioned quite a few times that I do make blankets for a hospital, the neonatal care unit, and they want blankets that are about 9 inches wide, or I think it was about 11 inches wide, something like that, and 29 inches long. So with that in mind, I decided that this is how we'll start the tutorials for brioche knitting. So my first tutorial will be something slightly different to what I will show you now, but it will be like a mock brioche knitting. It will be something that's technically not brioche knitting, but when you look at it, it looks just like it. I think that will be my first tutorial. My second tutorial will be just a plain brioche knitting, and it will be this one. So here we are. This one, I love it because it's so squishy, very textured, and reversible. You know how I feel about my textures and reversible stuff, or you should do by now, and just love them, whether it's crochet or knitting. I love texture and reversibility. I love both of them so much, and I think brioche knitting qualifies in all of that as well. So here we are. This is just plain brioche knitting, like so, and you can see it is really quite 3D. You see here how it's working up like that. It's just really nice. And the back is exactly the same as the front. Here we are. And I just love it so much. So I'm working with just regular DK and a 4.5 millimeter needle. But of course you could do that with any type of yarn. But I would recommend a little bit of a bigger size needle for this one. Some brioche knitting you will be required to use a smaller needle. But for this one in particular, I would say just a tiny bit bigger size needle. Now there we are. And in the following tutorial, maybe not the one after this, but in a future tutorial, I will be teaching you how to do brioche knitting with 2 colors. So I can show you, but I can't teach you how to make this because this was a paid pattern. But I will make something very similar. I will do one in rows and I will do one in rounds, just like this one. And I will do something similar to teach you how to do brioche knit in 2 colors. So like this. I think this is really neat. How it's working like that. But so the main color here is pink. It's really coming out to you, pink. But inside of the cowl, the main color becomes gray. Now I will show you, just so you can see. Here we are. You see? It is gray. I just really love that technicality, and you can work that in rows and you can work that in rounds. So I'll be doing 2 different tutorials for this. And I just, oh, it's so squishy, and I love wearing that in the winter. This is my favorite cowl of all time. Oh, love it. And finally, I think after this tutorial, I will be making the next one here. And I've done quite a bit more of that one. So once again, I've used some DK and 4.5mm needles, and I think it's working out quite nicely. So here we are. This is quite a nice pattern, I think. This is one side. Here there are 3 of those. And on the other side, there are 4. You see? Here we are. Where am I showing you? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really hard to show on the camera. But yes, so this is it, and totally reversible. There we are. And it's so nice and squishy, and I think this is going to be nice for a lovely baby. And this is how it is in width. But like all tutorials, I will explain to you about the multiple of stitches. So if you want to do something considerably larger, or something, you know, a bit more narrower, for example, if you want to make a scarf or a blanket, I will tell you the multiple number of stitches so you can work that. And on here I have made a little border, which is just garter stitch, as you can see. And you don't need to make a very large border. I think this is just 3 stitches. 3 stitches in garter stitch, and it works out really nicely. So this will be one of my tutorials, which I really am excited to do, because this is one thing that I feel so passionate about, brioche knitting. And in more advanced videos, I will try and play with the brioche, so you can do like a leaf and you can do various things. Yeah, so I hope you will join me on this journey of brioche knitting and have lots and lots of fun. Well, I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. It was a lot of fun making as usual. It's been a hectic few days here, which is why I haven't been on YouTube for quite a few days. But before I close, I just want to thank you all again for subscribing and liking videos, commenting. All this means a lot to me. It really does. And I want to carry on doing this channel for as long as I can. Forever, maybe? That would be nice. So I'm off to have a nice cup of coffee. Feel free to join me, and we could have a little Yarny Chat, cup of coffee, biscuit or 2, and there we are. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Watch my videos, click the like button, post any comment that you wish to comment on. I love reading every single one, and I pride myself and I enjoy it so much responding to everyone. Now here we are. This is another video done. Truly hope you've enjoyed it, and I truly hope you will enjoy me in the next one, which also I've just remembered. Tomorrow's video, because I will do one, will be about the Christmas giveaway. It is time, ladies, and maybe gentlemen as well, to pick a winner. So this giveaway closes tomorrow, and I will pick a winner tomorrow, which is super exciting, super exciting. Thank you again all for watching, and until the next time, happy knitting and crochet everyone. Bye for now.